Denard Span will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Franzen. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Jason Wirth will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's another 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Anthony Rendon will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. Alberto Callaspo will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Freddie Freeman will get his first shot now with a runner at first following the one-out single. He's ready now. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Chris Johnson will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Pause, now the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ready now on 1-1. Now Strasburg's pitch is sent right back past him and through into center field for a base hit. Andrelton Simmons will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because This is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Punt attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Eric Young Jr. will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around third is Simmons now, heading for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Leading off for the Nationals.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ian Desmond will get his first cuts here. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Upton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bryce Harper will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes a 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Melvin Upton Jr. will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. A.J. Pierzynski will be the batter.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes set, now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Mike Minor will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The next pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Nick Markakis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. There's a drive into the gap in left center field, and this is going to split Harper and Span and make it all the way to the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Alberto Callaspo will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now the 3-1 home. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Freddie Freeman will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Steven Strasburg will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Denard Span will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Franzen will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing, and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing, and a bouncer out in front. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0. Chris Johnson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Melvin Upton Jr. will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Three-run home run down the line and right as this lead swells to 7-0. Tanner Roark will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Fouled straight back. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Jason Worth will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Anthony Rendon will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. The second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's this, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Nick Markakis will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Alberto Callaspo will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Freddie Freddie Freeman will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first offering. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And no chance here for Werth. It's a home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as they push this lead up to 9 now. Chris Johnson will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Andrelton Simmons will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Werth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Werth through 4. It is now 9-0. Ian Desmond will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Bryce Harper will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Danny Espinoza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Denard Span will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Kevin Franzen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're down 9-0. Taylor Jordan will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. He can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here. this is likely extra bases for Pierzynski. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Nick Markakis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's the first pitch. Alberto Callaspo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Worth will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Wilson Ramos will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Wilson Ramos.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Blake Treinen will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Chris Johnson will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 home. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Worth is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they lead it 11-0. Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Low for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Teospo for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Yunel Escobar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Casey Jansen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as this lead got even wider. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. You'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single. Mike Minor will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Pause, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Nick Markakis will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch to him. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 12 and the Nationals nothing. Nate McLouth will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Jose Lobaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Mike Karp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Thornton will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Michael Taylor will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. McLeod is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now playing center field, number 3.
And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. Freddie Freeman will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
This change defensively.
First pitch on the way.
Now playing second.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
2 pitches, 2 fly balls, 2 easy outs. He's probably out there saying, man, why can't it always be this easy?
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Worth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Tyler Moore is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Young is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Dan Butler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Clint Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Washington, good night.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out. And head over to the show.
La música de Harry Fraud.